Hey everyone, this is Christine from Kyanite Psychic Services. And today I wanted to talk to you about signs and symbols and why they're so important in working with and communicating with our spirit guides. So in the previous couple of videos that I did on spirit guides, I mentioned that our psychic senses are really the primary way that we communicate with our guides. But another way, more tangible or physical way that our guides communicate with us is through signs and symbols. So have you ever seen repeating numbers like angel numbers 111, 444, or number patterns that have significance to you pop up over and over and over in your daily life? Or have you ever had a certain animal, like say a bee or a hummingbird or a crow, cross your path many times to the point where it really can't be a coincidence? I know that has happened to me quite a few times. Or perhaps you've had a lingering question, and you turn on the radio or Spotify, and whatever's on there, the lyrics or words speak exactly to your situation, your question, your circumstance, right? These are all different types of signs and symbols that our guides can use to communicate with us. And of course, there's so many more possible scenarios. It's really important to keep your eyes open and to suspend your disbelief a little, right? Because if it feels like a sign or it feels like more than a coincidence, then it is. And the thing to remember about signs and symbols as a mode of communication with our guides is that there's always more investigating, more exploration that's to be had on your part. So say all of us here, right, started seeing hummingbirds all the time. That doesn't necessarily mean that we're all receiving the same communication from our guides. It's really up to you to ask questions, to do research, to, follow the trail, so to speak, and to let the signs and symbols unfold for you. And this can be challenging in our current culture and society because we're so used to having all of the info at our fingertips in an instant, right? We're used to having a question and getting an instant answer to it on Google, per se, or on YouTube. But when we're working with spirits, sometimes it takes a while for the full meaning of a sign or symbol to really make itself known. So if you're seeing repeated signs or symbols, or even just a very, synchronistic occurrence of one symbol or sign crossing your path, and your first instinct is to believe that it's significant, then it is, right? And then it's your job to, go down that rabbit hole and figure out why you're receiving that sign or symbol. Our analytical mind sometimes wants to really explain away these occurrences. But the truth, of course, is that they're really important communications. So please do validate them. So if you want to learn more about how to communicate with your spirit guides in a peaceful, non-judgmental learning environment, I want to invite you to attend my workshop, aptly titled Communicate with Your Spirit Guides. And in this workshop, we're going to go into meditation to awaken our awareness of energy, meet and become aware of our guides, learn how to communicate with them, how to perceive them, and receive healing from them that supports us on our individual journeys. We're also going to discuss the nature of spirit guides, as well as review our psychic senses because they're such an important means of sensing the non-physical. So I'd love for you all to be a part of my energetic classroom. I'll put the link to register for this workshop below. And if you enjoyed this video, if it sparked some interest, some curiosity, desire to explore, please give it a like, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I'm sending you all the very best wishes as you take your next steps on your path.